Good morning, Year 2, and welcome to today's very special English lesson. The date is the 5th of March 2021. Please make sure you have something to write on and something to write with. Let's get started. It's World Book Day! We are looking at our class text for World Book Day, which is Ruby's Worry, and today we are learning to write a letter. Let's have a look at the front cover of our text. Our title of the book is Ruby's Worry. We have an illustration of Ruby on the front cover. It's written by an author called Tom Percival, and it's published by Bloomsbury Publications. To get us started, I would like you to think of a time that you felt worried. What things have you felt worried about in the past? I would like you to think about the emotions that you felt at that time. Here are some of the emotions that you may have experienced. For example, you may have felt afraid, embarrassed, annoyed, nervous, sad, worried, confused, anxious, shy, upset, scared, disappointed. Take a moment to remember a time that you felt worried and some of the emotions you felt at that time. Let's move on. I would now like you to think about what you did to solve your problem. And what would you like to tell Ruby? How could you help her solve her problem? Take a moment to have a think about these questions. Well done, Year 2. We can help Ruby with her worry by writing a letter. We all know that in the story, Ruby had a really big worry that was getting bigger and bigger. Let's see if we can help her by writing a letter. We're going to have a look at my example first. Read along with me, please. Dear Ruby, I am so sorry to hear you have a worry that has been bothering you. I've had a worry before, so I know what it's like, and I'm writing you this letter to see if I can help. A long time ago, I had a test at school. Before I did the test, I worried about it for so long that my problem became so enormous, it was all I could think about. One day, my mum saw me looking really troubled. She asked me what was wrong. As I was in despair already, I thought to myself, what's the worst that could happen? Once I shared my worry with my mum, she helped me practice for my test. Even though I was nervous in class, I got a drink of water and took 10 deep breaths. Every time I did one of those things, I noticed my worry getting smaller and smaller, until eventually it disappeared. My mum told me that everybody has worries, and from time to time they will come back. It's always best to share your worries with someone who cares about you. I hope this helps you with your worry, Ruby. Best wishes. Let's take some time to have a look at the structure of my letter. So I have started off with who I'm writing the letter to, Dear Ruby. I've left a line before I begin my first paragraph. In this paragraph, I will explain the purpose I'm writing the letter. I've told Ruby that I'm writing the letter to ask her if I can help, as I've also had a worry before. Once I've completed my purpose, I will leave a line to go on to my next paragraphs. Here, I will explain about what my worry was, how I felt, and what I did to help me with my worry. I gave her some advice to tell her it's best to share her worries with someone who cares about you. For my closing statement, I've left a message to Ruby, and I've signed off with best wishes and my name. Before you think about writing your own letter, you must be clear on what your worry was, how you felt, and what you did to solve your problem. Now it's your turn. I would like you to write a letter to Ruby to help her with her worry. Here you have my example, which you are welcome to go back and read in full. This is the worksheet you will be writing your letter on. I would love for you to share your letters with me in this afternoon Zoom registration, and also you can always send me pictures via email. Good luck, Year 2, with your very special World Book Day English writing task.